Well, good morning internet. Here we are. Have ourselves a start to another day. Little bit of a cool morning, but that's quickly going to be surpassed this afternoon. High of plus 20 Celsius. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Pretty much up and at 'em on our beautiful Saturday. One of the first Saturdays I've worked in a long time, but hey, it's all good. Well, the person that normally works Saturdays is off sick today, so of course I got called in. So, just getting prepared to hit her on out. Don't know what the day is going to entail, but probably a lot of the same during the weekday. One of the big things is a couple of different changes, but being Saturday and all, we'll have to learn them and get those under belt, and then it'll all be well. Well, don't know how the day is going to go. I know I have a lunch hour somewhere in there. I probably won't be able to vlog much. Maybe a quick check-in at lunchtime, depends on how it goes. I'm finding that driving across town to home and then turn around and driving back doesn't really give you much time for lunch itself. So I may end up having to bring my lunch and just stay there, or going out for lunch somewhere closer to work. I know I really don't like to eat out, and I really don't want to be eating in my truck. However, you know, once you drive across town and drive back, you maybe have 15 minutes for lunch itself, so it's a little bit tight, so we'll have to make other arrangements for the future. But pretty much, guys, gonna get going and rolling, see how the day goes from here, and we'll probably see you right back here later on. Well, good evening internet. Here we are. Well, later on home from work, I guess I could say that. It kind of feels good to be able to say made her on home from work. I haven't been able to say that in a very, very long time. Well, the day was a good day. It was a busy day. You know, going here and there, doing this and that. I wish I could take you all along and show you exactly what I do in a day. However, you can't do that. There's a social media policy in place, and various other policies in place that a lot of companies have implemented nowadays to minimize the damage done by people with big mouths that don't know when to chime out of or keep their mouth shut on posts done on social media. And the sad part is the rules were put in place because of an incident, and when that happens, then you know, things happen, right? Well, busy. When you consider the last year has been relatively quiet for me, the amount of stuff that I've been doing the last little bit has been quite a lot. Kind of get a guy going again, back into shape, if you want to say, and back on the roll. I was in pretty good shape here a few years ago when I was working full-time before I broke the hand, and things kind of changed, and never really did recover fully from all that. Unfortunately, that's kind of the way it goes, right? It's kind of one of them things that never really get fully fixed, fully remedied, and just kind of got to live with the situation, and it is what it is. Well, currently I'm doing some uploads to the Fire Pit channel, hoping I can get filming some more content. This whole job thing has really put a crimp in my plans for the filming of those videos. However, that's most definitely a good thing. Jobs are always a good thing to have, right? And anyways, it's not the first time that I've gone 6-8 months without putting a fire pit video up. And probably wouldn't be the last either, the way things go. I will do what I can, but when it comes to choosing between you know, a small YouTube channel that doesn't really bring in revenue, or a job that actually brings in revenue to pay the bills, obviously the job's going to win hands down every time. So we'll get those videos up, get the thumbnails filled out, all the data done and everything, and then, well, we're good to go. I need to do some editing here this weekend of Maxwell's World videos. I have 2 or 3 other videos that I wouldn't mind to finish shooting, get those edited and up to the YouTube, and then we'll be good. I'll have to find another work YouTube life balance once again, get all that worked out again, and once she's got the kinks worked out, then it's good to go. But pretty much, guys, of course, gonna go back inside, do a few things. We'll probably see y'all when it's dark. Well, good evening, internets. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. It was a good day. It was a busy day. A good day to round off or end off the week. A start, possibly, to a new venture. Hopefully, a new way of doing things. You know, it was getting kind of boring, getting kind of closed in feeling, and something like this could be exactly what is needed. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not sure how the longevity of it's going to be. You know, if it's going to be a job that I'll be at 5 years from now. Stuff can change, something could happen, you never know. But for right now, it most definitely is what I'm looking for. Being it gets me out of the house and brings in a paycheck. We'll see how it goes. You know, it's kind of a field of my interest around things that I'm interested in. So so far they are happy with me, but at the same time, you know, it's only been 3 days in, so they're not really cracking the whip or got high expectations either. I've had jobs like that where after, you know, 2 or 3 months they've kind of changed their mind, or found somebody prettier too, and then they tried to squeeze you out. So it is what it is. You know, after a long week, it's nice to come home, put your feet up, and kind of decompress. I know it's only been 3 days, but it was a busy 3 days. Especially, you know, getting back into moving again. Realistically speaking, it was probably the best part of a year, maybe longer, before I've actually done that. Things were kind of going a direction that didn't want them to go. Once again, I'm doing some uploading to VidMe, as well as editing some new videos for the video platforms. Getting things squared away on both. Trying to work with the uploading cap that is placed, but it's proving a little bit difficult. Again, there's been a couple of days where there hasn't been a video, but it is what it is, right? Verification is needed to get that cap lifted, and for some odd reason they won't verify me, even though they verified other people with less followers and less videos. So pretty much, guys, gonna end it all here. I'm gonna go back inside, do some more editings and uploadings, and well, around we roll. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.